Right, here we go. Oh, hoggy leg. We're going back to ski.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
In fact, I should just travel back to ski. Fucking hell, though. Well then. Oh shit. Iron Dome. Wow. It's huge. Fucking hell. Wait, I've got to go somewhere else first. Let's do this.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Easy.
Nicely done.
Levioso.
That's it.
Accio.
Keep trying.
Levioso.
Gotta be very specific. No.
Next time, perhaps.
Levioso. Accio.
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover
murked
one's
a bunch of
weaknesses
goblins.
during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
I'm loving how he actually kicks his cape up. I'm saluting that. That's excellent attention to detail.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is...
He wants to slap that kid, doesn't he? Hello.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Isn't this what Hermione did on Snapey? Trying to sort Harry out.
That doesn't look like the regulation uniform to me. Good work.
Incendio!
Who wants it? Right, come on, Fig. Always got to wait for the Fig.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I
Fucked up some
hear.
gobbos.
She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office,
That's not funny.
5 minutes.
Oh,
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
does Hogwarts just count on like whoever is the littest student to be like do some cheeky shit?
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
He reminds me of a girl that used to work in my team. I used to manage a team. CS people. There was this one girl who'd go like this all the time. But she was motionless, dead behind the eyes like Sebastian is.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
That's what I'll say. Get out. There was an enemy thing on there then.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free.
Yeah, Harry Potter's
Give it a
like
try.
rich.
We must remain unseen.
Easy. And I'll just go down the other one.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
They're not like Leviosa, one of them. Oh. I got in.
Quieter than a jobber. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
This.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Revelio. That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
With you.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Shit, no. Go over there. Fuck it. Fucking go.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister,
Revelio.
Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. She's murdered. This is given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to
Revelio.
concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio.
Who have we here?
Fuck off, Peeves.
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going
bastard Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
I know it's Reparo.
Reparo. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Well, fuck.
That's it! Lumos.
Yeah.
Where might this lead?
Shit's getting deep.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Ah, I need to wake up that room over there.
Here comes a fight, innit?
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Lumos. Accio.
Oh, there's more.
Levioso.
Fuck.
Accio.
Fucking little fucker.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Tosser. Ads.
Protego! Levioso! Accio! Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
Dick move.
Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Oh, here we go. Come on, you fucking bitches. Go on then.
Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Protego.
Fucker. Deal. Right, can't see him. Fuck off.
Accio. Levioso.
Everyone.
It is a book after all.
But the combat is for real.
Revelio.
Oh, I love these lads. Audio. He's feeling better.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
Like me.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few.
Don't lead in with that.
As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
I should be like, well, what can it do? What do you mean? That little touch on her face. What did I tell you?
Sebastian.
I had to open a window because of the heat put out by the PlayStation. I'm out.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight.
What's the ghost, a little bitch?
If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Is it now completely chill for me to be in it? So go see the fig. What was him?
Revelio.
Basically know the way now. Just a lit system. Take the book to the fig. Oh god, it's Snape's.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
As a fucking wizard, you bastard.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think
it's
I
a
know,
magic
sir.
factory.
I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
George.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Say good to a side quest, mate. What was that?
Revelio.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
No, I heard it.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Yeah, go on.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map.
I'm straight wizard.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Ah, that's right, you are.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough.
Stop telling us
Meet me
everyone
back
find the
here if you
time.
find anything.
So Paggy. Right. That is the courtyard side. Oh. Oh. Let's say, mate. I've got Accio, I've got to do a spell on that.
I adore the hamlets near the coast.
These ones are the prangs. Got me whatever represents 2, but I don't know what these are. What's that? That looks like the horrible horse thing.
Revelio.
So, unicorn 4, 12. Never that simple, is it? Do not understand them.
Yes. Accio. Levioso.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Going on.
If I had to pick a favourite professor, I'd choose Garlic. Underneath that chiseled stone there lies a brilliant husband.
What's wrong with you?
You're brave though, aren't you?
Afraid of a staircase?
You're a conqueror.
Whee!
Accio. Revelio.
Hey. Space is probably the one thing that can make a wizard gutted because you're still not going to space.
And have you seen how these professors have looked?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Right, I don't want to do the treasure maps. I'm going to go another fight. I want to do another duel. See if I can find it. Down here.
My mother adored them.
Revelio.
What is jingling? Right, down here.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
I've done it. Right. Down here. Down again.
Revelio.
I want to play Quidditch professionally when I'm older.
What made a jingle sound?
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Oh, well that's down here. This is the same courtyard we're going to, fam.
I'd better keep an eye on high place. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
And then it was definitely in here.
This stairwell looks promising.
Why is it red though? Gotta find the painting.
I'm saving up for a new group.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Levioso! Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
See you later.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Oh.
Revelio.
All of the shopkeepers like me, I know they do.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I've got one here. Don't fuck with me.
Revelio.
There, mate.
Levioso.
Blah, 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 blah. Right, we're doing the Daedalian key now. Man.
I'm trying to grow some asphodel.
Wait a minute, what?
Lumos.
Mad. What was that?
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, key.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Go on. It's gone. It's gone.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
There it is. Oh, they're going these. All right.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
I'll grab it. Gosh, just fucking slapping this key up.
Yes.
Fuck off.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Oh, now I know I want to find fucking slappy boys. Laugh, oh laugh. This game is fucking lit. I'm gonna watch the second Harry Potter.
Why not?
I'm definitely gonna smash through them because this is all too lit. I think the second one's still got Richard Harris, which means it's definitely good. I could just fast travel about, but this is way more fun.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
Go on then.
Professor Howard is carrying a compelled I asked if it was a love potion. Her face
There's even a little bit Skyfallish. Love it. Good music elevates every fucking experience. Doesn't matter what it is. Who are you?
Revelio.
Very surprised it's not a Revelio.
This seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Now, why won't you lads let me down there? Oh, is it girls or something?
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm not going to go and find 16 locks now.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Right, quest log. Yep, did that. I should go. Right, let's go and sort that one with him. First travel this one. Right, actually, we could just do this. Let's do.
Champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Yeah.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
No.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
Shut your mouth.
That's the spirit.
Bring all your mates. Okay.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Lumo.
Fuck.
Like a winner.
Okay, alright.
Confringo. Potato. Stupefy.
I'm the one.
Accio.
Don't shy away now.
Come on. Lumos.
Definitely didn't just do a battle Lumos.
Stupefy.
You're better than that.
Stupefy. Levioso.
That's all you've got?
Bash.
Accio.
There goes my way.
Protego.
You're a fucking bitch, you know? Oh, just got to take it. Just got to take it easy so low.
Protego. Stupefy. 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 Stupefy.
That's it. Well, you let me then, little shit. It's just you left.
Confringo.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
I was not. It's just him left.
Oh, they made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yep.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Yep. Pranging out.
Incendio.
Oh, little shit.
Find the one.
Shit. Fuck off.
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy.
Don't shy away now.
Stupefy.
Like a winner.
I 100% pressed it then. Didn't do Lumo. Like, you're doing me over it.
Levioso.
Pressing the button. This is mental.
Come on. Incendio.
I'm pranging right out.
Levioso. Lumo. Potato.
Didn't Lumo. No, I'm not having.
Stupid one.
I just slept there.
Stupid one.
Did it too early.
Stupid one. Levioso. Potato. Stupid one. Accio. Stupid one. Accio. Levioso.
I could never duel like that.
Fuckers.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I
Gotta
did.
get
And we're
Lumio off
pleased to have
triangle.
such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Passenger.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Hundo.
Levioso. Accio.
Hey, hey, hey.
Revelio.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yeah.
That'd be brilliant.
It's
Wonderful.
definitely going to be dark
I'll set
arts
things up.
requirements, isn't it?
Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Good one!
Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That's it!
Stop it. Stop it.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Well, yeah.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Yes.
I'll just do a pause technique.
You can't be beat, can you?
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Incendio!
What about this? Leave me be! What do you want?
Got it. Incendio! Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all... I wonder if hippogriffs like...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh,
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's... Here we are. Home of... Go on. Grab a few of those... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
and with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.